Good morning, students. Now we will start our next topic, that is to study the position time graph in uniformly accelerated motion. These definition already we have done. Clear? Now in this, first of all, we have to consider that let object is moving along a straight line path with initial velocity that is 5 meter per second. I am taking simplest. You can take as you wish. Clear? And a constant acceleration, let it be 5 meter per second square. I am taking both initial velocity and acceleration as 5. Suppose the object is at distance of 10 meter from the origin and I am taking initial distance x naught, that is 10 meter. That object is initially at 10 meter from the origin position at x-axis at time t is equal to 0. When time t is equal to 0, its distance is 10 meter, u is 5 meter per second and acceleration is 5 meter per second square. Now we already know that there are three equations of motion, in which one is this: s is equal to ut plus half at square, where s is the distance, u is the initial velocity, t is the time, a is the acceleration. And we can put this s as x minus x naught, where x is final distance, x naught is the initial distance, ut plus half at square. Now we know that u is 5, a is 5, x naught is equal to 10 and t is equal to 0. So we can take x is equal to x naught, and x naught we can put towards right hand side, ut plus half at square. Now this is the equation in which we will put the values for different time and we will find this x and we will plot the graph with respect to this x and the time. Now at time t is equal to 0, if we are taking time t is equal to 0, we already know that x is equal to 10 meter, where u is 5 and acceleration is 5. So x will comes out to be 10 meter, because here we will put t0, this term becomes 0, this term becomes 0. So that's why x is equal to 10. For t is equal to 1 second, so x will be 10 plus 5 into 1 plus 1 by 2, 5 into 1. Solve these all the values, this value comes out to be 17.5 meter. Next, for t is equal to 2 second, similarly we will put the values. Okay, we will get the value x is equal to 30. Next, for t is equal to 3 second, we will find x is equal to 47.5. You can solve it. Clear? Similarly, for t is equal to 4 second, we will find that x is equal to 70, and for t is equal to 5 seconds, x will be equal to 97.5 meter. All these values are in meter. Clear? Now simply if we will plot the graph between this x and this time we will take long x-axis as usual. We are taking 1 2 3 4 5 6 up to so on. Clear? Similarly, towards this we will take a common scale, let it be 10 20 30 40 50 60 70 80 90 and 100. I am taking up to 100. Now we can put these values. For t is equal to 1, sorry, first of all, for t is equal to 0, this is x. X means displacement, position. Here the x is 10, like here. First of all, first point will be here, and second is at 1, it is 17.5, near about it will be here. If you will plot on graph, it will be a better result. For t is equal to 2, it will be 30, means here it will, and for t is equal to 3, it will be 47.5, like here it will be. Then for 4, it will be 70. Then for 5, it will be 97.5. Here about. So if we will meet all these points, clear, this graph will be like this. This type of graph is called parabolic graph. Parabolic graph. It is parabolic in nature. So we can say that the position time graph on object having uniform acceleration is an parabolic motion or parabolic graph. Now this xt graph, we will explain this. We will explain point to point. Again, we will first of all, very first point, let in time t is equal to 0. We will plot another graph, side by side we will plot. Let this is time 0, this is time t1, this is time t2, this is time t3, this is time t4, and this is time t5. This graph we will explain it as like this. Clear? Towards here only we will take different points x position. Clear? At first point, in time t is equal to 0 and time t is equal to t1, we are taking this interval. The object remains at rest. Object remains at rest position. Clear? So a b portion of the graph, this, let here I am taking a point here, from t is equal to 0 to t is equal to t1, this a b portion of the graph, that will be straight line parallel to parallel to time axis. We can just dotted lines draw. Clear? This AB portion of the graph is parallel to time x, so we can say that in this time velocity is 0. We can say that. In next, second point, in next time interval t is equal to t1. First of all, we have taken 0 to t1, now t1 to t2. From t1 to t is equal to t2. This, in this time interval t1 to t2 time, the object speeds up with the constant acceleration. Okay, we already have taken that acceleration is constant, that is 5 meters per second. So we can say that in this time interval the object is speeds up with the constant acceleration. Object speeds up. Okay, if object speeds up constantly, means like this, we are saying like this, this is C point, speeds up, the graph will be parabolic. This portion BC will be parabolic. So we can say that the slope of this graph is positive. Clear? Slope will be in upward direction. Okay, towards upward direction it is increasing, upward direction, and acceleration is positive. Next, third point, from time this t2 to t3, means in this time interval, up to this time interval, the object moves with constant velocity, so that the CD portion of the graph is straight line. Now first of all, it speeds up. After speeding up, it will remain at same velocity for some time, means this CD portion will be a straight line and inclined to the time axis, and a straight line and positive slope with the constant velocity. Velocity will be constant velocity. Clear? Next, fourth point, from this t3 to t4, in this time interval. Clear? Now object will slow down. Object will slow down and the graph will be parabolic in downward direction and acceleration will be negative. Now slow down means like this. Graph will be like this. This DE portion, graph will be parabolic in downward direction and acceleration is negative. Acceleration and slope is negative. Next, last point, fifth point, from this time interval t4 to t5. T4 to T5, again object will remain at rest and this graph will be parallel to the time axis. Clear? Object will be remain at rest. This was all about the position time graph in uniformly accelerated motion. This is very important. Next we will study the velocity time graph. To study velocity time graph in uniformly accelerated motion. In this also initially we will take that object has initial velocity, let u is equal to 10 meter per second. I am taking this value, these values for simplicity. You can take any other value also. And constant acceleration of 5 meter per second square. I am taking the same. And we have the equation v is equal to u plus at. Now we will plot the graph between velocity and time. Okay? That's why we will take this equation v is equal to u plus at. Now by putting these values, when t is equal to 0 and t is equal to 1, t is equal to 2, t is equal to 3, t is equal to 4, t is equal to 5, up to so on. We will find these values. V will be 10 plus 0. First of all, it will become 10 meter per second. Clear? Second value, 10 plus 5 into 1, that will be 15 meter per second. Then third value, b is equal to 10 plus 5 into 2, that will be 20. Next, d is equal to 10 plus 5 into 3, that will be 25. Then v is equal to 10 plus 5 into 4, that will be 30. Then 10 plus 5 into 5, that will be 35. These values we will find out. Now if we will plot the graph, time, here velocity 0, 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clear? We will take these values. First of all, when this t was 0, velocity was 10. When t was 1, it was 15. Clear? When t was 2, it was 20. When t was 3, it was 25. When t was 4, it was 30. Up to so on. This graph will be a straight line graph. Clear? This VT graph will be a straight line graph. The uniformly it will be straight line graph inclined to this time axis. Means with the time axis it makes a angle theta. Clear? And when object has a constant acceleration, when object has constant acceleration, means let it be positive acceleration, slope will be in upward direction. Or positive slope, we can say that, or positive slope. If object will having negative constant acceleration of VT graph, then slope will be negative or it will be downward. It will be downward direction. It will be in a downward direction. So initially we will consider that when object initially at rest, first uniformly accelerated for time t1 till it attains a velocity v, then it will attain some constant velocity v and it will move with this velocity till the time t2 and किसी पर्टिकुलर टाइम वास्ते वो सेम वेलोसिटी नाल मूव करूगा. एंड फॉर सम टाइम इंटरवल एट t2 to t1 it will be uniformly de-accelerate, then for some time it will remain again constant. This will happen in this graph like that we have discussed. Now again we will plot this graph like we will take this t1 interval, then t2, then t3 and towards this velocity. First of all, we are saying that when before reaching to a constant velocity, then it will accelerate continuously. It will move with the constant velocity. First of all, let from 0 to t1, it will accelerate up to velocity v till it reaches to velocity v. it will be uniformly accelerated, means slope is positive in upward direction. Clear? Then it will remain for this time t1 to t2 remain in the same velocity means constant velocity na move karuga. Then this object will de-accelerate or move with the negative acceleration from time interval t2 to t3, and we can say that it will de-accelerate uniformly. It is straight line. It will be a straight line, continuously straight line. Clear? It will de-accelerate. So we can say that graph is straight line but negative slope because it is de-accelerate. Now in this relation, then v is equal to u plus at, which affects the change in velocity and whether the speed up or speed down. This only the equation that tells the body speeds up or body speeds down, or even before speeds down for some time before its velocity becomes zero, means ਜ਼ੀਰੋ ਵੈਲੋਸਿਟੀ ਹੋਣ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਉਹ ਕੁਛ ਟਾਈਮ ਲਈ ਉਹਦੀ ਵੈਲੋਸਿਟੀ ਘਟਦੀ ਜਾ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ, ਡੀ-ਐਕਸਲਰੇਟ ਹੋ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ। ਕਲੀਅਰ? ਐਂਡ ਜ਼ੀਰੋ ਟਾਈਮ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਹੀ ਕੁਛ ਟਾਈਮ ਲਈ ਉਹਦੀ ਵੈਲੋਸਿਟੀ ਸਪੀਡ ਅਪ ਹੋ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ, ਵੱਧਦੀ ਜਾ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਕੰਟੀਨਿਊਸਲੀ। ਸੋ ਵੀ ਕੈਨ ਸੇ ਦੈਟ ਵੀ ਟਾਈਮ ਐਟ ਵਿਚ this v is equal to 0, that will be u is equal to minus 80 sorry, or t is equal to minus u by a. This will be that time in which its velocity will be 0. These were the all about this position time graph and velocity time graph. Clear? Understand it properly. If you have any problem, you can ask.